All hail, everyone. I'm praying all is well with you today. So today, um, I'm making a video. Um, I was doing some research and I just wanted to share with you all. So I was looking into a man named Martin Luther. All right, I was studying. Let's pull up who Martin Luther is for those who are not familiar with Martin Luther. Martin Luther is, I'm sorry, here we go. All right, Martin Luther, a German priest, as you can see. I'll pull up a little more. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. Martin Luther, a German priest, theologian, author, hymn writer, and professor. Okay, he is the seminal figure of the Protestant Reformation and the namesake of Lutheranism. All right, this is him. His education, University of Erfurt, the University of Wittenberg. But his most notable work was the 95 Thesis. Okay, and I was doing some study into the 95 Thesis, and I stumbled on some information that I wanted to share. So as you can see, this is Martin Luther, and if you want more images of Martin Luther, let's go to images. This is who he's depicted to be, Martin Luther. Martin Luther. All right. So, and so while, doing some research and study, I came across this article here. It says the Swarthy Kings of Europe, Moorish Kings of Europe by Diaspora of Israel. All right. I'm not going to go into the full article because we're just talking about Martin Luther. All right. So in the first paragraph, it says, in James N. M. Kittleson's Luther the Reformer, the story of the man and his career, page 43, the Protestant reformer Martin Luther is described as a swarthy man of medium height. All right, the term swarthy in all caps. All right, so for those who don't know what swarthy means, we'll go into the online etymology dictionary. And as you can see, swarthy, adjective, dark colored, especially of skin. All right. Swart, black, dark, of night. Black. Well, these are some words associated. A black person. Again, a dark colored, especially of skin. We're talking about complexion. Whenever you hear that word, it's talking about complexion. All right. So when I came across this article, I was like, okay, let me find the source, and I was able to find a source, and I only was able to take a screenshot, but I'll pull up the screenshot real quick. There we go. All right. We'll start with the third paragraph. So it says, the religion that Martin Luther learned was very much like the world in which he lived. Much as the world sometimes added good fortune to a person's labor, in this realm the church added grace to one's good works, so they would be complete and acceptable to God. But in each realm, hard work was still essential. All right. Erfurt. This then was the religion that a young, swarthy man of medium height took with him as he trudged off to the University of Erfurt in May 1502. His steps took him to the southeast, through the town of his birth, out onto a broad plain, over some hills, and finally to Erfurt. Okay? So this is the page. There it is. A swarthy man of medium height. Or a dark colored man of medium height. Martin Luther. I was just looking for the 95 Theses. I didn't expect to stumble on this. But hey, to God be the glory. The truth shall make you free. And the scripture says what was spoken or spoken in closets and whispered in ears shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. It's Christ we're talking about. All right, so I just wanted to share that, bit of information. It's very interesting, Martin Luther, him being essentially the spark which led to the Protestant faith. And of course, Protestant essentially means protest. And so, Martin Luther was one of the first to stand up and check the Roman Catholic Church on some of their beliefs. It's just very interesting that, this particular document or source, it depicts him as a swarthy man, and of course, many of us know Martin Luther King Jr., right? Him essentially being the spearhead of the civil rights movement. Again, a sort of protest in the 1960s. It's just very interesting that same name and in a way, same mission. It'd be very interesting to really do a deep dive into these individuals. That might be, my next call. I don't know, but I just wanted to share that with you all. And again, till next time, I'm praying everybody has a blessed and wonderful day. Peace.